and welcome to the Felder-Group. My name is Harry and today I would like to introduce to you our brand new hammer jointer planer series A3. Now these machines, they come in three beautiful sizes. Here you see a 10-inch jointer planer. This one is a 12-inch. Over there you see a 16-inch jointer planer. By the way, this machine is also available as a standalone jointer or a standalone thickness planer. Now, let me begin showing you this planer fence. This is a very nice unit and it's very important to a jointer. This fence slides easily all across the full width. And if you look at this point here, it's not like on many other machines where the fence is center mounted. Here it's mounted at the end of the table. And as you can see, there is almost nothing that protrudes from the machine. That means for you, this machine can be placed pretty close to the shop wall. And this helps you in saving a lot of valuable shop space. Another important feature, you see this fence can tilt to 45 degrees, so it bevels. Now, there's one important thing. There is a positive lock in 45 degrees, also in 90. That means for you don't have to check these positions. All you do is in between, you use a pretty nice scale, a big scale located over here. Safety is another important aspect when working on a jointer, and therefore you use that bridge guard. This bridge guard is adjustable up and down here. It's adjustable in and out, and it gives you perfect protection against the rotating knives of your cutter head. Now let me show you how you set the chip removal or the depth of cut. It's done with this lever. You simply push it down and it gives you up to 4 mm, which is 1/6 of an inch maximum chip removal. Now, as any expert would agree, there is never enough table length when working on a jointer. Now Hammer has got a solution. It's a table extension system. This is a 16-inch table extension, and this table extension can go to any of our tables, not only on the infeed, but also on the outfeed side. Now, for those real experts that work with heavy and long, extremely long pieces, we have also a 32-inch table extension available. I'd like to show you that. I put that on our baby on the infeed side here, and the 32-inch extension onto the outfeed side. Now what you gonna say to that? Isn't that a nice table? In my opinion, this is more than any heavy production machine can offer you. And now I would like to show you the easy conversion of your Hammer A3 from jointer into thickness planer mode. Now changing from jointer mode into thickness planer mode is easy on your hammer. All you do is you just unlock two levers and now both tables lift into that position. There is a safety tongue that keeps the table safely in place. Now look at the material. This is cast iron, and what you see here is stiffening ribs, and they keep the table always plain, even when it is loaded with very heavy workpieces. Now let's look at the dust extraction. This is the dust extraction. It comes with a 120 mm, which is 5-inch diameter. And if you look at the design, it is a large opening here, giving you a lot of room for the wood shavings. It's not like on many other machines where you have very narrow slots that make an effective dust extraction very difficult. Now with this concept, even if you would own a very small, inexpensive dust extraction kit, you will always receive best dust extraction results. Now let's look at the planer table. This also is a very heavy cast iron table, and it runs on a center cylinder underneath. Here you crank the table up and down, and the maximum capacity is 9 inches, so that means this is 9 by 12. Now this lever engages or disengages the feed mechanism. It's a 6.5 meter feet speed, or 21 feet per minute. Now we have chosen a pretty slow speed because we want to guarantee a smooth surface, a perfect finish, and a tear-out free cut. Now from this perspective here, you can see how long this planer table is. However, if you work with long pieces, with longer pieces and heavier pieces, you can use the same table extension that we have used at the jointer table on your planer table. And this gives you another 16-inch which makes working with heavy pieces a lot easier. And now I would like to show you the heart and soul of your hammer A3, and this is the cutter block. For that you flip the dust extraction out of the way, and there is an added feature. It's a micro switch which prevents the machine from turning on while the hood is open. Now the cutter block consists of the anti-kickback fingers that you see here. There is a serrated steel infeed roller, and I want to point out it is steel and not rubber. The steel roller drags the timber through the machine even if it is wet or resinous. Here you see the 3-knife cutter block and a steel outfeed roller. So we have seen the cutter block, and now I want to take a minute actually to show you the absolutely best feature that you can find on the market. It is the hammer self-setting planer knife system. I'm sure you know how much time and effort is involved when it comes to change planer blades on a regular system, on a regular machine. Not so on your hammer, because all you do here is you just unlock 4 screws, and this is the knife and the carrier. Now this is a very special knife. Number one, it is high-speed steel, the best quality material for solid timber there is. And this knife has got 2 edges. So if one side gets blunt, you just flip it over and you have a second fresh edge. Now this goes back to the knife carrier, and the whole system drops back into the machine, and all you do now is you just tighten the screws. And by the way, there is no particular order in how you tighten them, no matter if you begin from left or right. That means there is no particular knowledge involved, so everybody can do that. And within a minute, one knife is set. In other words, within 3 minutes, you're up and running. This is perfect, this is precise, this is sturdy, and it's absolutely user-friendly. Now, isn't that great? Let me finally show you how easy it is to convert this machine down to a jointer. It's that easy. You just flip the tables down, lock it, that's it. Now all hammer machines are available both single-phase, 3-phase. That means for you, you are not limited on your home power supply. The motor power sizes reach from 2.6 on our 10-inch up to 5.5 on our 16-inch models. That means there is always plenty of power available even for the roughest jobs. Okay, now in closing I would like to point out a couple of things that are important for you in arriving at a final decision. I know there is a lot of choices, but there is only one right choice, and this is a hammer. And I would like to show you why. It's because of the table extension. Because with this table extension you can change and you can adapt the table surface so that the machine always fits to your workpiece size and to your working style. Number 2, it is the unique hammer cutter knife system that enables you to change knives in less than a minute. And by the way, even the knives are less expensive compared to regular knives that you have to resharpen. Now the accuracy and the precision of this machine helps you to cut down the costs for offcuts and waste material to 0. Maintenance is another issue on your machine. This machine is virtually maintenance free. That means for you, if you keep it clean, that's all you have to do. And these are the reasons why thousands of people around the world have chosen hammer machines hands down. Now I hope that you have enjoyed my demonstration. Thank you for watching and enjoy your woodworking.